there, I am Melody Ann, founder of Author Nation. Author Nation is a YouTube channel. You know that, you're watching this. And it is a community of authors all working towards becoming successful nonfiction authors. And if that's what you want for yourself, join us. The link is in the description. And in today's video, I want to talk about author one-sheets. What are they, what to include, and why to create one. So an author one-sheet talks about your book and you in one quick page so people can get all the answers to all their questions right away up front without having to scroll through your website and click here and click there and try to gather things. It's all the pertinent information in one place. So what information is on a one sheet? Here are the basics. You want your headshot, your name, your bio, your book cover image, book name, and book description, your contact information, and some sort of call to action. So other ideas that you could have on your one sheet, for example, if you give talks, you could have talk titles. If you're looking for opportunities to be a guest on podcasts, you could have talk topics, not necessarily talk titles, things that you'll stand up on stage and talk about for 45 minutes, but topics or subjects you'd like to discuss on a podcast. Editorial reviews, letting people know how awesome other people think your book is. And you could have details such as your target audience, your word count, and your genre. And of course, what you put on your one sheet might depend on how you're using your one sheet. Let's look at 3 examples of how you might use it and how that information might change based on how you're using your one sheet. If you're sending your one sheet to conference organizers, you want your basics, plus you want your talk titles and maybe very quick talk descriptions. And instead of having a book review, you might have a testimonial from another conference organizer and how awesome you were at speaking and how you had a table at the back and you sold books and whatnot. So that would be something, that's how you would change your one sheet if you're looking to be a speaker at conferences. Let's imagine you're going to book festivals and author events where you're going to meet publishers and other authors and media and all those people. What would you like on your one sheet in a situation like that? So this one sheet might have your genre, your word count, your target audience, and you'd really want to have reviews on this one as well so people can see how awesome you are. And if there are media there, you may have some talking points as well. Now, if you're creating a one sheet specifically for media, and this is our 3rd example, you will have your basics, you'll have a couple of awesome reviews, and then you want to have some questions that they could ask you or, talking topics that you'd like to talk about on podcasts, on YouTube channels, in the radio, on the radio, in the newspaper, on blogs. So if you're reaching out to media, you want to put on your one sheet what they're looking for. And they want to know what you want to talk about because they want to know if that's something that's going to match their audience. And if you are doing a one sheet like that, you could have a one sheet with just a few kind of topics, and you could have a second sheet full of Q&A or full of like more detailed optional topics. Like, the second sheet could be, I can talk about any one of these 4 topics, and you have 4 topics, and then within 4 topics, you could have 4 or 5 questions each. And so somebody can pick that, ask those questions, and make up some of their own. Oh my gosh, media love it when you're helpful that way. It's like, oh, you've just made my job so much easier. We should have you on the show. So a one sheet can make it easier for media to want to have you as a guest or to write about you in their newspaper or their magazine or on their blog. So as you can see, after the basic information, different one sheets have different purposes and each of them will have different information. So you can have 3 one sheets, all for different reasons, and you just pick the one that's going to suit for that particular situation or circumstance or event, and then you can use that one. But the basics are the same. Right? You can create a template. You can have a template, that one template, and then you can adjust it according to what you're using it for. So you branch that out and have 3 based on that. Talking about templates, Author Nation has templates for our members. Our members can grab those and put in their headshot and their book image and book title and description and bio, and there's even places for reviews, and there's one with talking topics. And so if you want just to make it really easy, become a member of Author Nation, grab our templates and all our other resources. I will put the link in the description for you because that's just an easier way to get things done. Why reinvent the wheel when it's being done for you? Keep writing and keep promoting.